Cancer, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Cancer, I'm going to be doing your reading from December 15th to the 21st, and this is a general reading. So it may resonate with you and it may not. In this reading, dear Cancer, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge, all the cards, and get some final advice for you. And I would like to extend my gratitude to each and every one of my Cancer-licious, my beautiful Cancers out there. As you know, I already had my coffee. Start my day with you first, with the water signs. So I'm very well rested, honestly. Had a long drive from Palm Springs to here and went to go into the nature. Feel very well rested and ready to serve and slay. Cancers. What's going on for my Cancers? Okay, so your challenge, dear Cancer, is the Four of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Cancer, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Four of Wands energy, and this talks about relationship. Four of Wands is about marriage, it's about commitment here. For a lot of you, you could be thinking about marriage. You could be already married to somebody or in a relationship. I do see there is something here that's blocking. Okay, there has been a history of certain situations, circumstances happening between you and this person. Maybe you are not speaking to this person right now and all you're thinking is about marriage and commitment, and you want to make sure that you and this person, you get the right information to know what is it that you need to do in order for you to move forward with this person. We're going to clarify this shortly and see why this is your challenge. And also, number 4 can be a very significant meaning for many of you, like 444. So you could see this after you watch this reading. Now, in the recent past, you have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. In the recent past, dear Cancer, I strongly feel like here that whoever you were dealing with, there was a lot of this on and off energy, okay? There was a lot of inconsistency, and you try to see this situation from a different perspective, from a hangman's perspective. You could have dealt with the Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting here a Leo. Could be a Gemini and Libra as well. Now, in the recent past, for many of you, you kept investing into this relationship. You kept putting all your attention into it, your efforts, your work. For many of you, this was also an opportunity for you to spiritually evolve. I cannot not mention that because Cancers are one of the most spiritually, how do I put this? Like, you're very intuitive. You go to the depth of spirituality. So the Hangman position here, something was revealed to you in the past because of this situation. Maybe your psychic powers, you learned the lesson, okay, some sort of a karmic lesson in the past, or why did this person come into your life? Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. If you ever, like, let's say you want to have this equal give and take exchange energy between you and this person, right? That's what you want, but there is blockage. There is something here that's blocking this person coming towards you, okay, from this person coming towards you to create this equal give and take exchange energy, to make something work here with you, okay? We're going to talk about this shortly, and we're going to see what is this that's actually blocking, because there is this uncertainty. In the near future, dear Cancer, you have the King of Cups, which is you, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. It looks like in the near future, there is going to be an opportunity. Someone here is going to make an offer to you. When the Empress shows up in the near future and the King, this is talking about relationship. This talks about power couple dynamic. I do know that many of you are tarot readers. Many of you are very spiritually evolved. You know the meanings of the cards as well. You also know that I'm not just reading the cards, I'm also getting downloads. I feel like here, this is somebody that you could be wanting to have children with, or maybe you already have children with. This is someone that wants to approach. There is something this person is going to learn. in order for them to approach you with the Empress energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is someone that wants to give back to you because you already have done a lot for this person. You already have done a lot of investment. There is a nurturing energy that's coming up and an opportunity. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, you have the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so what you don't see coming, and then there is the Queen of Cups, this is you. What you don't see coming, Cancer, is there is this conflict finally being resolved. Some sort of a conflict here is going to be resolved. If there were other third parties, other people, other situations getting in the way, okay, of you and this person being together, that is going to be removed. And the 9 of Cups here also talks about like this self-fulfilling prophecy, like happiness. This is what you are manifesting. This is what you are creating for yourself, okay? Because family is on your mind. You do want to have actually a lot of happiness with this person. This is your person that you know they are the one, okay? So we're going to get into your reading and we're going to clarify everything for you. So let's clarify the 4 of Wands. Four of Wands, this is actually a good challenge. This is, I mean, there's not a bad challenge, but this is something about working through a tough cycle. And the Mercury retrograde is finally getting lifted off. So that is also clearing the air for us. So let's see what is the 4 of Wands here about. The 4 of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So obviously this is somebody from the past. This is someone that you already know about. This is somebody that you're very connected with. Okay, also could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, another water sign. I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So your challenge here has a lot to do with overcoming some sort of an obstacle between the two of you. 5 of Cups, something here didn't work out in the past. And this person has been very slow moving towards you. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is what I'm getting their energy is. Okay, this is the slowest moving Knight. But I think one of the reasons why this person might be slowly moving, number one is there is a financial issue. That could be, that's what I'm picking up on. Or this person is in the stages of planning something to do with you, okay? With the 5 of Cups, there is sadness because of this separation. This was either you and this person were gonna get married and it didn't happen, or engaged. I feel like there has been a conversation about marriage and something got in the way and it didn't happen. Okay, I am strongly getting here family members intervening into this situation, or cultural, religious beliefs or certain things. Could be a same-sex situation, doesn't have to be. I feel like here, Cancer, you are dealing with somebody that is actually very creative. There is something about this person's creativity and their energy that you truly admire and that you truly like. There could be possibly also some age differences between you and this person. One of the things that I'm getting here, there could be a separation between you and this person by water, like a body of water. I'm getting here a lot of green area, or you could be in a place where it's just very flat. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, in the recent past, your challenge here has a lot to do with just why is this person coming towards me slowly? Should I hold on to them or not? Okay, so in the recent past, the Hangman, I don't know if you checked out, Cancer, on the community post, I posted a picture of these cactuses, manifestations. It's a sign manifestations are coming true. Now the Hangman is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the 3 of Pentacles. In the recent past, for many of you, when this person came into your life, okay, when you and this person started building this relationship, when you were really investing into it, there is this sense of rushing into it. You could have felt that it just started happening very fast. It took place very fast. This was a situation that a lot of you wanted to slow down. Something was telling you to slow down. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. I'm getting someone here being kind of a little bit having hot temperament. Also, you could have realized this person has some temper issues, very hot-headed, okay? And there is also this inconsistency, this person being kind of like in and out of your life with the 2 of Pentacles. This situation here, I think it really kind of tested the waters for you. It also allowed you to develop this strong intuition and also learn some sort of an important lesson. Now, the 2 of Pentacles in the recent past, dear Cancer, is clarified by the Chariot. That is you, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Strength. Strong Leo energy here. In the recent past, one of my favorite cards which represents Cancer, and that is the Chariot. This is the Chariot. So in the recent past, I think what you were truly wanted, even though this is what, some people may say, of course, this is what everybody would want, right? You wanted to have an equal give and take exchange energy. And there was a lack of that. Somebody here was being on and off. Somebody here was one moment being very consistent, very giving, determined to make this relationship work. But then also the next moment they were not. There was a lot of this wishy-washy energy happening between you and this person. I think this is very clear. Now, Eight of Pentacles, you kept investing into this relationship. It could have been, you could have also said, you know what, I'm just going to invest into myself. I don't want to be just committing myself to this situation fully. So the Eight of Pentacles in the recent past is clarified by the Devil, Capricorn energy, Capricorno, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. There was a conversation here, okay? Now, when this conversation happened between you and this person, I strongly feel like here that a lot of things became clear to you personally. This person might have been either tied up to something, or there was a substance abuse, there was drinking, smoking, okay, the devil. So there was something that was super toxic and unhealthy that was taking place, could have been other things like money mismanagement or overly consumed by money, you know what I mean? For many of you, you tried to offer this person a brand new beginning in the past. You did really have a conversation with this person, okay? You're someone, Cancer, that I think that you can be very patient, and my Venus is in Cancer and I'm a quadruple Leo. So I know how you also operate when it comes to like these kind of tough situations. You can be very, very patient, like very patient. But I think when the ish hits the fan, there is a time to talk about it. So you had a conversation with this person to really address about if they really want to have a brand new beginning with you, they need to be very consistent. And you offer the brand new beginning to this person in the past. Okay, because you're very family oriented and you really like invest into people. In the present moment, there is this uncertainty, something here you are looking forward to wanting to reveal. There is a blockage here. Someone here has some sort of trauma that they need to heal, the Wounded Soldier, Nine of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify the Two of Swords for you in the present moment. So the Two of Swords in the present moment is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands again, and the Ten of Wands. And the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think you're really coming to understand, and this reading will give you the clarity. The reason why there has been a delay in this reunion or you and this person reconciling and coming together is because this person might still feel hurt by something that has happened to them. And I'm gonna say something, cross-watchers, if you're watching this for Cancers and you haven't done that or you don't feel that way. There is this victimhood mindset. Somebody here feels like they are the victim, you hurt them, you did it to them, okay? So there is this kind of like, I'm afraid of reunion. This also for some of you could be you just having this uncertainty if it's really worth it to really reconcile and reunite with this person or not, okay? So something here is super heavy. There could be multiple responsibilities, too many burdens. And I think that with the Nine of Wands here, there is this cycle that needs to come to an end. Okay, because we're also in 2025, which is the number of 9. So there is a cycle that's going to be coming to an end, and it's clarified by the Five of Swords, the Empress, and the High Priestess. There is this constant internal conflict. Somebody here has a problem with the Divine Feminine, or just in general, a mother issue here. Someone has an issue with their mother, or just a female. Okay, so this is a spiritual connection with the High Priestess. It's telling me also that things are being revealed. Okay, there is a pattern. We're talking about patterns here. The pattern here has a lot to do with communication style. Somebody is kind of like, I don't know, this person might have been committed to misunderstanding you. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. There is this notion of not hearing you, not listening to you. Hearing and listening, those are two different things. When you hear with your heart, you're really able to sit down and you start disentangling and understanding what is it that you need to deal with, what is it that you need to work on within yourself. Okay, so there is a lot of things that are being revealed to this person internally, and they're realizing that they need to heal. Otherwise, they can just breadcrumb you. And there is also this generosity. You could be considered someone that's super generous in this person's life, or you could be the only generous person. You might have given this person many chances, and you could give them another chance. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Tower. I feel like a lot of you are waiting for something or something is going to happen before you even move into a new connection with this person. Whoever you are dealing with, they are going through a tower moment, and I feel like there is a lot of healing that's going to happen in order for them to come towards you and have an equal give and take exchange energy. Okay, the Tower here talks about a major change, something here that is going to come to an end. If this person was tied up to another person, or there was substance abuse or something, and they're going to see that that's what has been blocking them, if they really truly want to be with you. Okay, and there is a lot of resting needed, there is a lot of healing that's needed. This is somebody that is going to be going through a major healing journey in their life. Okay, and you know that already. I think that's why you have been very patient. You have the Queen of Wands. This is your energy having the vision for this person, Cancer. You do want to see this person saved. You do want to see this person coming out of this tower moment victoriously. Now, King of Cups in the near future, you seem to be really stepping into your power. You're feeling more empowered. You're feeling more confident. I feel like you just know you're doing the right thing. The King of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Again, you could be dealing with a person that's from a different culture, from a different background. For many of you, you know that there is going to be an opportunity coming in towards your way, and you seem to be very detached with the King of Cups energy. Okay, King of Cups is a very, very emotionally deep person. This is somebody that really deeply cares. Okay, they're very intuitive. They're very much tapped into their intuition. You see the water splashing underneath represents water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So for many of you, I strongly feel like here something is going to happen. This person could be on the other side of the world, or there is like I said, there is a body of water that might be dividing you. Doesn't have to, but this is a relationship that has not been the easiest for you. This connection, what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, there has been these constant challenges, my dear Cancer. There has been these constant obstacles. So with the Empress, I see here motherhood. I see here an opportunity here to actually nurture this relationship and to take it to the next level. Okay, so let's clarify the Empress. I think this is about like nurturing and healing. It's like almost you are putting this balm into this person's wounds. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Wow. Can be like, this is insane. You have the two of the King of Cups is here, the Page of Pentacles, and it's showing up again. It's a confirmation. Like I said, you are letting this person to come to you. You are not chasing them. You are not forcing them, okay? So you are the King of Cups, as you can see, showing up here twice, right? It's also over here as well. And then the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This person is going to go through some sort of a major transformation, which is going to make them realize that because they encountered you and they had an opportunity and the honor to be in a relationship with you, they want to come with an offer. Could be an age difference between you and this person as well. Page of Pentacles here is twice, so this is a double confirmation, okay? For you and this person, dear Cancer, coming together and building something, okay? Page of Pentacles is about this idea of something more solid, something more tangible, okay? So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for you. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands. The Moon is you. If you have been anxious whether this person is going to reach out to you, if you have been worried if they're going to really come towards you, you really don't have to worry anymore because there is communication coming in towards your way, dear Cancer. Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon. First of all, you're going to see some signs and synchronicities in your dreams, okay? So you have the Hierophant, which is about commitment, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. And the Lovers, Cancer. This is insane. And the Queen of Cups. You're always allowing me to serve and to slay in your readings. Okay, so for many of you, I do see here this person coming in towards you because there is a strong desire here for commitment. There is a strong desire here for wanting to be with you, marriage or reestablishment of some sort of a marriage here. This is very important. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles, this person's desire here is to build the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles here talks about family, settling down, buying a house, and being together. There is definitely communication and news coming in towards your way. I feel like December is going to be that month of like people just wanting to have closures and have brand new beginnings and talking about things and reevaluating and redefining a lot of things. Okay, so let's get the advice for you. What is the advice for my dear Cancers? Also, I feel so good. I did my breath work. And there is this like serenity, you know what I mean? And also I want to say, okay, I'll talk about that later. Hold on, let's get into the advice. Wow, couldn't be any more accurate. What did I say? Aquarius energy here as well. Doesn't have to be water sign, fire, earth. So you have the World, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. Dear Cancer, there is a cycle that's finally coming to an end. The World is the last card in Major Arcana. So a cycle is coming to an end. Whatever has been happening, whatever you have been worried about with the Nine of Swords, right? Whatever you have been anxious about, there is an opportunity. Look at the beautiful Ace of Cups that's coming out. And the Star. The Star here talks about hope, wish being fulfilled, healing, and something coming into fruition. And you have the Ace of Cups. So this talks about an offer for a brand new beginning with this person's coming towards you. You are not the one doing the step. You have done the work within yourself. You're manifesting this from a very detached point of view. And there is an offer. The World, whatever situation has ended, every ending has a brand new beginning, and that's what this is going to be about. So this is your advice, dear Cancer. I hope that this reading helped. I hope that this gave you something to really think about and be more encouraged. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being super generous, super loving, super kind. Thank you for all your support. A lot of days when I've just done a lot of reflection on my past year since we're approaching to our last reading. I want to say this before you go. And it's been amazing. It's been amazing to connect with so many Cancers out there, with so many different signs. But you have been showing me a lot of support. And, there has been a lot of changes and shifts within my life as well, right? I have grown with you as well. And I'm glad that people are no longer like asking or demanding, in general, people like, oh, you should be constantly smiling. You should be constantly laughing. You should be constantly closing the microwave with your food. I don't have to perform. I don't have to perform. There is a time and there is a season under the sun for everything. You know what I mean? There is a time when you just really tap into this energy of just serenity and peaceful, and you don't have to constantly perform, right? You don't have to and I think this is a great takeaway from me for like this year. It's like whether that's in relationships, friendships with people, you just be you, So like if I'm not all the time smiling or laughing, trust me, everything is totally fine with me. If I was ever sad or if I was ever not feeling great, I would not be here, but I'm thankful to be here, and I'm just kind of like really feeling myself. And I'm like, I'm really, really good. I just want to assure that, because life has been amazing, a lot of lessons, a lot of growth for which I'm truly thankful. And I'm thankful for you for being here and being so supportive. So, dear Cancerlicious, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.